Welcome back. It's time for coins. My wife and I just got back from a trip down to Yosemite National Park and Sacramento. We were visiting Hannah's family. Her sister and her husband lived down there with her kids. And we also had two of her brothers with us. And today I just wanted to kind of go over some of the coins and tokens that I picked up when I was down there in California. And so I didn't have a whole lot of money. We did stop at a coin shop, but we didn't have a whole lot of money to spend on coins. So I just got a few little items, and because we're paying more on gas and rental car and the cab and all. So, but I just wanted to show you a few of my finds that I found. When I was in Yosemite, they had these little travel albums, and this is more of token. They have one for like smashed pennies and stuff. And I did get smashed pennies, which I don't have. Oh yeah, yes I do. It's in my wallet. All right, so when I was down there in Yosemite, I found this little album. It has, I guess it's the National Parks Monument collectible albums. You have Rushmore, Arches National Park. Looks like the Grand Canyon back here. I think this place is in Verde. I think Colorado, I believe. So yeah, there's like Yosemite. It's right here. Yosemite Falls right there. So yeah, so it looks. So they come up like this. It has a little album, little thing you can stick them in. So next time I go to the other national parks, I might check them out, see if they have these little tokens. And so these tokens they have right here, they had 6 of them there. I picked up 5, and I accidentally picked up one of them twice, so I only got 4 of the different tokens. So yeah, so on here it says Yosemite National Park, California, USA. Has a picture of Half Dome right there. And you flip it over, and you have Tuolumne Meadows, which we didn't get to go see. So next time we go down, we'll have to go and check this place out. From the pictures, it looks pretty awesome. And this one is Tunnel View. Now that's one of the cool places because you have this giant tunnel you go through on the south end, and you come up to this great view of El Capitan. Right over here, there's Bridal Veil Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls is kind of cool. I didn't just show you in the video, but Bridal Veil Falls is where the Indians used to take their women and men and young men, and if they would breathe in the mist and stuff, they had a better chance of getting married. So that's kind of a cool little history thing. And then the next one, we have Yosemite Falls. Now that was pretty cool. Like 2,000, it falls like 2,400 and I think 25 feet, I believe, from the top to the bottom of the lower falls. So yeah, that was a pretty cool hike. It's in the video I made recently posted. So yeah, we were in the fall, so I was surprised that it was actually still running. But it would be cool to see it in the springtime. I guess in the February they call it the Fire Falls because they have like the sun hits it and looks like it's red. And then we have, oh yeah, this is the duplicate I have. So, and then we have, Half Dome right there. And so that was pretty cool. There was to get up to Half Dome, you have to take the mist trail, and you have to have a permit to get up to the top. And so we took the mist trail up and got to a certain distance, but didn't get up to Nevada Falls. So, But it was a pretty steep hike. So, but a lot of fun, very beautiful. If you ever get to go there, take the mist trail. It's worth it. So, and so then these guys will just go in these little pockets like that. And as you collect them, they'll fill up and kind of a cool little souvenir thing. I don't usually collect tokens, but these things looked kind of cool. Yeah, I won't put the duplicate in here. What's nice about Washington State, we have like three main, no, maybe four. Like we have three main national parks here. And then of course we have Clear Lake down to the southwest. So yeah, so this would be kind of cool to keep eye on and fill up. And so the next coin I got, actually I should show you these first. So if you saw my video, which not very many people did, but I also collected these. It's the Yosemite coffee coasters. I'm gonna put them along my ceiling someday once I get enough of them. Got one with half dome, and from Glacier Point. Glacier Point was closed, so we couldn't see that. And this is the giant sequoia trees. So Mariposa Grove. I have a hard time saying that, as you saw in the video. And now I went to a coin shop in Sacramento and picked up this and thought it was kind of cool. It's a 3 pence coin. It says it's been discolored. 1934 from Britain, so it's silver. It has King George V on there. And on this side, we have, it looks like acorns and some leaves there with twigs. So I thought it was kind of cool to pick up. I love UK coins. So it's 50% pure silver. So, and it was only $1.50. One thing about California, apparently, they charge tax on buying coins, which they don't do here in Oregon or Washington. Get these guys back over here. And then I picked up I have 10 of the 10 dimes. And I'll get to these guys in a bit. And so I got 10 dimes. And one thing that was cool is that when I was looking through the dimes, they had a barber dime, 1916. So it was the last year that the barber dime was created. It says 1 dime on the back. So I haven't had a barber dime yet, so it was kind of cool to be able to buy it. And it got a 1916 mercury dime, and they were both minted in the same year. And one thing I learned while I was there is that, hey, they made the mercury dime and the barber dime in the same year. So I didn't know that, and it was kind of cool to discover that and stuff. So yeah. And then I have like 10 more. These things are really cool because if you get 14 of them, that's an ounce of silver. And I got a 1928. Yeah, 1920. 1927. And 1927, I got a duplicate on that one. And then a 1925. 1918. I like getting them in the 20s and teens. I like seeing the older ones. This is 1935. I got this one because it was such good condition. It looked really well preserved. So I'm going to put this one in a capsule, and the other ones I'm going to put it into a little book. I have a little folder album for these guys because they aren't as nice. This is 1929. So yeah, so very, very cool little signs here. Now the final coins I have, actually, I'll add pennies too. But these coins here, these guys been stowing away in my camera bag for like 6 years. I think it was 2017 when we went to France and picked them up. And yeah, it was kind of a cool thing. Like, wow, I got more euros to put in my collection. I thought this one was kind of cool. It's like an owl. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's €1, of course, but what the meaning behind it is, so I'll have to look that up. And it kind of is cool because it looks like those old stamps that they used to seal letters with, like with the candle wax, and they would stamp it and all. So it's kind of a cool little thing. EPO. What's it? EYP, and then there's the infinity sign right there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So it's kind of cool to be able to discover I have more. This one looks like the Berlin. So this one was minted in Germany because it looks like the Berlin Gate or something like that. So on top, of course, that could be France. Look like there's some horses up on top. So yeah, so those are kind of cool to be able to add those to my collection, even though they were already here. And then finally, last coins I picked up were the Yosemite. I smashed a penny in national parks, Half Dome. This is like a tunnel view, or this actually might be more of a valley view site. So yeah, so it's kind of cool. And I used the newer pennies because I don't want to smash any of the older pennies. So, and yeah, newer penny. This one I got in Sacramento, in Old Town. So yeah. So yeah, so was kind of cool. We had a great time in California, and I hope to go back again and do some more stuff down there. So yeah, well, thank you for watching my video, and please like and subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me, and have a good day.